What up? It's your boy Eli Isabell, and welcome to the Steel Country Podcast. Happy Thursday, guys. We're so happy to have you guys join us tonight. We took like an extra week off last week. This is an exciting time for a lot of people, but for me, I freaking hate it. Tax time. I can't remember the last time I said I can't wait till I get my taxes. I can't wait till income tax time because that just doesn't work out for me. That dude keep his hand in my pocket. So at any rate, last week's show was canceled just due to me trying to get my life together and keep them from like not trying to audit me, and I'm just trying to figure it out. But welcome to the show. Too much information. Welcome to the show, y'all. We got a good show for y'all tonight. I'm glad to have my crew here, and then we got a old friend but a new face to the show. And before we get started, we're gonna allow her to introduce herself. But hold on, please like, subscribe, and share all things Steel Country Podcast. Thank you guys for supporting. I see the subscriptions are going up. Thank you. Come on, y'all want to be rich one day, sister? I'll give back. I already give back, but I can get back monetarily if y'all get on. Right. All right. So let's move forward. I'm gonna have my guest, my new face to the show, introduce herself. Who is you, ma'am?
I'm Arnita. Am I supposed to say something else?
You could say whatever you want. If you have anything you want to promote, I'm sorry. If you have anything you want to promote it. Tell people how they can find you on social media. Whatever you want to share.
Okay, I'm Arnita. I don't have anything I want to promote. However, if you're looking for a good massage, you can come see me at Flourish Wellness on Kirkwood Highway, and I would love to be your new massage therapist.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I can speak to that because I remember when you were going to school for it. I was getting all those free massages because you need to do a certain amount of hours.
Right.
I showed up like clockwork.
Every week.
I was a practice dummy. I was proud of it.
Yeah.
I saw you grow, sis. I saw you grow. Yeah, to my right, y'all left my guy.
What's going on? What's going on? Glad to be back. Always happy to be on Still Country. It is what it is. You already know. So, missing out your co-host, Chaz, but
Chaz.
what's going on, Chaz? Wherever you at, man, have fun out there and be safe. Man.
Last but certainly not least, the person who's replaced me as the best friend. Go ahead, tell the people who you are, man. They know your face, but who is you again? Let the folks know.
Hello, everyone. This is Natalie. I am just here to support and be a part of this lovely podcast. Definitely want to shout out to this month is Autism Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So if you guys have anything that you want to contribute in that autism space for those people that need any extra TLC, please give a shout out to anybody you know that does have autism.
Okay, thank you, Nat. And shout out to my girl Journey. I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh yeah.
I hope all is well. I'm sure it is, and Nat, you do a good job of holding it down. Hold on. You and Mark do a good job of holding it down. Let me give Mark
Appreciate you. Yeah. Let me get my fly.
I know what it's here for. Well, listen, y'all, we got a great show for y'all tonight.
Yes, sir.
Before we get started, I want to introduce our first sponsor. I hope I get all this right. I added some things to it to make sure. Let me get myself together. That's why I started drinking before we got started. So I would mess this up because you know how your boy do. Listen, y'all, our first sponsor is LaNick AI Services.
Ooh, all right. Yeah,
so
man.
listen, if this is perfect for if you have a small business and you want to have different packages for you. So if you have a small business and you want all your AI needs met, please check out the website. I have it up on the screen. If you want more information, you can hit me up in my inbox, and I'll get all that to you, man. But shout out to LaNick AI. I'm killing this. You're only one AI solution. I'm sorry, sponsor. I'm gonna get it right. This is the first go around. I tried to practice this. I don't know what happened. But anyway, check them out, y'all. They are gonna be rocking with us from the time being. And once these checks start rolling in, this is how we build.
Right.
So shout out to them, man, and thank you for being a part of the Steel Country Podcast. Now, before we get started, y'all, this is something I've been meaning to ask you guys, and something I said I want to ask all my guests when they come on the show, but I've never done that. So we're gonna start tonight. If you guys could sit next to your 18-year-old self at your current age, what advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
Bro, I give him some lottery tickets. That done one already. Nah, I'm kidding. I definitely tell me to listen a lot more to different people who tried to pour something into me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Even parents and outside beyond, So yeah, because 18-year-old, we was all knuckleheads, male, female. You know what I mean? Everybody. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that you knuckleheads, but you hard headed.
Right.
You know, and you see the world one way, and people try to tell you something, but your little imagination and your Disney style dreams, you know, kind of, you know, lead you down something that you're just like, oh, wait a minute. Then you get older and you're like, man, I was dumb. You know, so yeah, I definitely listen more and
Okay.
yeah. Tell myself,
that. I
yeah,
like
listen,
that.
yeah, tell myself,
Okay,
listen and
all
pay
right.
attention, yeah,
Pay attention.
yeah.
Ladies, one of y'all want to go?
Look, we got our new.
right now, yeah.
So I would say, I would tell my 18-year-old self that celibacy and abstinence is okay.
Yeah,
Right?
wow.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Right? There's no problem with it. And a dude giving you $100 here and there is not worth it.
Wow, right. Remember the mic though, just in case.
Here and there,
Yeah.
is not worth it. That is hilarious. Facts though.
Right, right.
Yeah. Nat, what would you say to 18-year-old Natalie?
18-year-old self, I definitely would have told myself be patient, because a lot of times, of course, when we're younger, we think way too fast before we can get into the present. So I would definitely, again, tell myself be patient. The time is going to come to advance
Right.
into whatever it is that we, look forward to in that future.
It's always
Right.
me. It's always me. As I pitch to have things off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. So Arya, can we double back for 1 second? I want to just touch on something. I know, so we're close in age. I feel like we are.
Yes.
But anyway, from a female perspective, and Nat, jump in on this too. When you guys were 18, did you feel like it was a lot of pressure to have sex? I know it was pressure on us to get some. But was it pressure, from the fellas?
Yeah.
Was that same pressure on y'all?
It was on me because all my friends were lying and saying they were doing it.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
no, honestly, like
they thought it was cool.
Friends, they weren't,
Right.
but they said they were. So then I'm feeling like, okay, I'm left out, and so forth and so on. And then the person I was with, it was a popular person. Like females were throwing themselves at him, so I had to be like, all right, well then.
Wow, right.
So
that added in.
It was pressure, not just with the females I was friends with, but also with dating someone who was pretty popular.
Right.
Keeping up with what the others were doing.
Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah.
Mark, you were from the male perspective, you kind of went through. I know we lied forever.
Oh yeah. I was probably lying from like 12 years old. You know what I mean?
And the crazy part is we would have to lie on some girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. And sorry to whoever that was.
So
sorry about
dumb,
that. Yeah, man.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I shouldn't even know your name.
Oh man.
Right. You ever make up a girl that was from another town?
Oh yeah, most definitely. That was the number one thing. How they gonna find out? Yeah. Hey, that's it. But like she said, being popular, you know what I mean? And then that just,
popular, or
oh no, I was that. Stop. She tried to play me. No, I was already that. But look, once you build status for yourself in your mind, whatever that is, as a kid, you want to keep it going, and then the popularity just grows from there. And then when you start telling stories and adding to it, it just builds and snowballs, and then you like, all right, now I gotta maintain it. So
was it the girl who was popular in another town that other people knew, so that if you attach her name to it?
Oh no. Oh man, right, yeah. I just made somebody up. I was out here like Kaiser Soze. Look at the wall. Oh, okay, see that name? I'm gonna just use something. Yeah. So, oh man, right. Yeah.
I got to come to Delaware and go. I used to go to Ohio and Delaware this summer before I moved here, right?
Yeah.
I could be lying my ass off when I got back.
Right.
Summers.
Yeah, oh man.
like a brother.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, listen, let's move. I saw this video earlier, and I want to kind of see what you guys kind of thought about this. And I tried to upload the video. This just wasn't my day. But I want to go around the room and ask you guys, in your personal opinion, 2 questions. It's a 2-part question. What do you value more, emotional or financial security? And do you think your answer has changed as you've gotten older? What do you value more, financial or emotional security? And has your answer probably changed since you've gotten a little older? I'll go first. Well, man. As a man, I definitely want financial security because I feel like if I can provide the financial security, then the emotional security will be there. You know, like we said a couple shows ago, if the money ain't right, the loving ain't right.
Yeah, true that. True that.
Just kind of what it is. Right. On the struggle bus.
Yeah.
She ain't inclined to
but
be like,
right.
You know,
but yeah.
Do it. But it ain't the same as when the money.
Yeah, you right about that. But let me ask you this with your question though. So do you mean for yourself or do you want it in the other person? I
value it for myself, financial security, because I feel like if I'm not if my person is lacking an emotional part, I can just say it.
Right.
I like to talk and I can just say, hey, I need more of this.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But the financial security as a man, I need to feel good about how we're living.
Yeah, I got
and the bills being paid.
Okay.
So that's just me.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And has that answer changed? When I was younger, I wasn't worried about finances as much.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to be,
Right. Yeah.
But as I'm older and more, trying to be mature, I need the finances to be right. And
that's
something that's in the back of my head all the time.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be. Yeah. Especially these days because everything higher. So you need that finance to be right.
Exactly.
Need your coins right.
Parents, so
oh, man. Right. Sheesh. Yeah.
All right. Next up. Y'all remember the question?
Yeah.
All right. New person?
Oh, I'll go first. Yeah. So what I would say is for me is emotional. And it's because that's just my love language. Right. I need affirmation. I need to feel secure. So emotionally, that's most important to me. And even as I was younger, it was still emotional. I really don't look at the financial aspect of things only because I'm going to go get it. Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I'll never be without. First of all, because I'm a believer. So God's going to always provide.
Amen.
Right.
Secondly, finances, it's like an ebbs and flow type thing.
Right.
You'll have it one day, the next day you won't. But as long as you work hard, you believe in God, and you move forward, that's going to come. But definitely.
Okay, Arnita.
All right. Yeah.
This is the 50 plus.
Okay. Right.
So then,
after a couple years of therapy sessions, right?
Okay. Guess you where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nat?
For me, I think the emotional part came latter because I was raised by a man and I only mimicked what he did as far as the financial status, not necessarily being like, rich or anything, but I always worked 2-3 jobs if I had to make sure that not only myself, but anybody around me was taken care of. And that's from when I left California to New York. That was my goal. That was I got to go out here and do what I got to do, find a school, get a job, hustle, do whatever I got to do. So therefore my financial stability, because the way you carry yourself, a lot of times people look at you like, okay, they might not know how much money you have in your pocket, but you can get real far if you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Clean.
Yeah, you're right.
And they automatically think, okay, they got their stuff together. So a lot of opportunities did open up for me for that reason.
Right.
Now, it could have been a lie.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Taught those foundational building blocks that seem to be the most important thing. Because men, that's what they are supposed to do. Yeah, I'm not a man, but obviously, latter, then you start understanding like, okay, this might be trumping my opportunities for relationships. So now I need to kind of tap into that emotional support and try to learn how to, grow that, connection with whomever I was, starting to date or whatever the case may be. So.
Right.
All right. I wish I would
me. Damn. Sound kind of crazy.
The only one look the women here got their daddies. We ain't What's the background? You hear everybody on
producer shout out. Right.
All right.
Oh
Good
man,
Lord.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get into
Oh no.
Mark,
Oh
my
man,
bad,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
going rolling. I was going rolling. Oh man, no.
My bad.
It's this one is it's a little bit tough for me. It's a little tough for me because I was taught both a little bit early. One emotional side was taught to me kind of a wrong way by somebody I probably shouldn't have been around, but based on other family members, you know what I mean. I was in that position, and I feel like now they taught me some good things, but I also felt like I probably shouldn't have been that young in that position to learn those things anyway. Because with the good came some bad that and then it made it a little bit hard to break. So it's tough for me, but I feel like what you what well not that I'll struggle with you now. I was thinking about what you said. So I was basically thinking like with the ebbs and flows of finance, I felt like that was cool for me because I could be up and down, but it's more the emotional for me.
Yeah.
Only because and it's crazy for a man because usually we don't share that too much. But it's that way for me because I'm a particular guy and I like what I like. So, I always voice that. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard for women to even
For it to be
take.
received.
Yeah, because they like, yeah. Whoa. So but yeah. And so yeah. It makes it a tough go. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Thank you.
definitely
I was
emotional.
trying to leave you
Yeah.
out,
Oh no, not at all.
I
Not at all.
definitely wasn't trying to leave you out.
Not at all. Because I'm good with rolling on by it. I wouldn't, you know what I mean?
The background made sure.
Oh man, yeah. She was like,
background.
nah, you gotta get it.
Listen, before we move forward, I want to shout out my man Raynard. He is the host of the Lions Den podcast.
Yes, sir.
He does a lot of great things in the community, and there is an event coming up on June the 6th in Philadelphia. Yo,
Hey.
I won't be ready, man. So anyway, this is a Black Men's Wellness Day.
Yeah.
Where you can come in there, you can get checked out, you can get prostate screenings. I don't know how they're gonna do that at the thing. Maybe it's a
man.
Anyway, but there's
get
a
it
5K.
Yeah, it's important.
There's all kind of free screenings for you. It's going to be on the campus of Temple University.
Nice.
This is June 6th from 7 to noon. I'll be working with the Lions Den podcast. I'll be taking questions in the audience. They're going to do a live show there. So I told them I'll definitely come out and support. And if I'm able to, I'm going to try to run the 5K.
Oh, yeah?
That's the goal.
Oh, all right. You been training for it?
Well, I run like every other day.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah,
I
man.
did 5K like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, nice. What?
Yeah. Old Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I'm back on my.
That's what's up, man.
That's my IQ. Is back on my dean.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, man.
But so listen, y'all. Let's move forward and get into tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is age ain't nothing but a number.
Woo.
Now, everybody in the room. Well, let's for the sake of conversation, we're gonna pretend like everybody's single. And for the people who have. First of all, have you dated older than 10 or younger? I need to know that first and foremost from everybody. Okay. Or both. Have you dated older than 10 plus years or younger?
All right. You start with
both. I've dated both.
Okay. All right. Arnita, what about you?
The younger was above more than 10.
Okay.
Older, a little less than 10.
Okay. All right. Some good experience. Okay. All right. Mark?
Yeah. I did both.
Older,
I did both.
All right, both.
Older, younger, maybe a little bit more than 10, a little bit further. Yeah. I had some experiences, man. You know what I mean? I live some life. Oh man, and my dad, bro, and my dad, and my dad. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Right though, yeah.
For the sake of the room, if everybody's single, what would be at your current age? What would be the youngest or the oldest you would go currently right now?
Year wise or age?
Age wise, like so. If you're 40, would you go 55? Would you go 50, 55?
That's tough.
That's a little tough. So, do you mind sharing your age?
No.
Okay.
Of course not.
I don't want to just.
I'm 45.
Okay, so then 55, 60.
That's 55. Yes, I could.
Okay.
60. That's a little too unrelatable. We're a little. That's a little too far out there. But when I was younger, so it would be the same, situation. I probably was 19 or something like that. A lot of older men would be like, "Oh, this chicken, I can definitely. It's like, I don't really know what we're gonna talk about, but that is way out of the box. I'm cool with the fact, but I'm not attracted to you that way. So that really was difficult.
Okay.
But living in a big city, it happens more often than you would think living in a small town.
Yeah.
But I mean,
think so.
I think it's just because there's so many,
Right.
So many opportunities, I guess.
So for the sake of conversation, how young would you go now?
Because I look about 20.
You look young.
If I was single, I probably would not do anything younger than 35.
Okay. Which is the generation that, well, maybe under him. I'm just thinking, like, I don't think I could date anybody who wasn't taught how to write in cursive.
Oh man, which is crazy, bro. Yeah, because that's real. That's real. Yeah. Helmet, right? Yeah. Jeez. Bro. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's on their name in print. Yeah. Everything's print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Arnita, what's the highest currently and the lowest you would go currently?
The spread would be 5 and 5.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Based on experience.
Yeah.
Based on experience.
Sharp with it too.
Yeah. 5 and 5.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. So, ladies, free and Mark, I'm coming. I ain't forget you.
Nah, you okay, brother? You okay?
So, ladies, do you find that men are they more mature because they're older, or that you've seen both?
No,
because the older men that are trying to get younger women are trying to play that game like they are still young, and it's like, bro, you're not on the same.
Well, you wouldn't say all of them, would you?
Most of them are.
Yeah.
They still think they're 20, 25. That they got all this game, they pimping this, and it's like,
This guy I used to date, he's like hitting like 60. And he sent me this video of him being in a club. I'm like, you're still going to I'm in bed right now. It's like, so I'm
But what club though? His age club or man, right? Yeah.
So he goes to Miami.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
like
okay.
once
Okay. Yeah.
a month, and he goes to the
what is he?
What are you looking for?
he goes to the soca clubs.
Yeah.
And the African clubs.
Okay.
Is he in good shape? Is he a good looking 60-year-old man?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
For
so
sure.
he can pull it off then.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like he got a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. If it work, it work. Yeah.
Okay, so he's trying to entice you with the trips and the money.
Yeah.
Look at you all mature.
Right now, man. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Mark, what about you? What's the highest at your current age?
Well, remember last time I was telling you and Chaz, I might be looking at Lady Ella with you sometimes, but nah, not really. Now I think I think things changed, but I would probably say I don't know, because at this age now, sometimes older women, I ain't gonna lie, they do be looking all right. So you know what I mean? I might be like, now I ain't gotta date nobody that's friends with my mom though. Yeah, I ain't gotta date nobody friends with my mom though. Like once they hit them 70s, I'm like, nah, I can't mess with it. But for men, I feel like in me, like seeing Leo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro and these boys that they in their upper ages dating 22-year-olds and whatnot. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I don't know.
When you 80?
Right, that age. But right now, if I was single, probably. I mean, I would definitely give 20s. 20, yeah, 20s, mid to late 20s. Right. Yeah, and my reasons are different from what they said though, but you know.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh,
back when we talking for no reason.
Well, there's reasons though, and once we get into it, I can divulge that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, reasons. There's always reasons why people do what they do. You know what I mean? So there's definitely a reason.
I think that I would have to stay between. So at my current age, I could probably go. Well, not probably. I could go late, maybe 60.
See, right
down to 45.
Okay.
But in the.
Are y'all hearing this? This is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I could go beyond that.
Right.
Little bar, then we out. I do karaoke or something, but I don't know what we'll have. I don't know what we could talk about really. And I feel like I'm raising somebody else again.
Yeah.
Because now you probably text me, oh, you know what the weather gonna be today? Look on your fucking phone. I have certain things that I feel like that would annoy me, and you probably can't cook. Not that I need this antiquated relationship, but I'm just saying certain things like if you can't cook,
and that's fair, right?
You don't know what's going on in the world. You're like, it's a war. Now I'm pushing the nose. Just send you on your way. So. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, some people just unaware, and most young people are very unaware.
But see, now I gotta be real. Sometimes that's my escape because I don't want to know it's a war going on. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like young people, older people, our conversation is Trump. I get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the conversation is finances. Okay, cool. I mean, so young people sometimes, and being as though I had kids young, you know what I mean? When I dated somebody younger, I was able to, you know what I mean, had that conversation because I had kids young. So they kind of kept me, you know what I mean, in the current, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I was, the conversation was still, and then I kick it with older folks and still be able to go that route too, because it was my age. So, you know what I'm saying? It definitely depends on, you know what I mean, where it is and what you're looking for and what you know what I mean? So
do the ladies, I know it's always been a little acceptable or more acceptable for men to date
younger.
Now, women, they coined the phrase cougar a few years back. And do you think, is it more comfortable nowadays if you wanted to go younger? You know what I mean? Then maybe it would have been, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's more comfortable these days. So I mean, just throw that in there. Yeah, I think people are like, oh, okay. She got her groove back. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Stella did kind of start that.
Right there. Yeah.
Now that you say that.
But now let's.
That's when it started.
Right. Yeah.
Especially in our community. Like,
cool.
Other people didn't care. Right.
Right.
Yeah, they've always done it. But for us, like, we had rules.
Right.
Like, you don't want anybody the same age as your children. You don't want anybody the same age as your youngest sibling. You know what I mean? Like, we always had rules. And I think that was really I would say the foundation or what catapulted us into saying, okay, no, this is okay. We can do that. So I would definitely say that's where it started.
But let me ask y'all this though. In the modern time, younger men, they not like back in the day. They more, in my mind, a lot more immature. So for women like yourselves, dating down, he might not be in a position where so you're willing to take on the financial burden that he may be. And I'm not saying that's for all cases, but I'm gonna say that's for most cases, especially if you're talking to younger black men. They not in the mindset of, I'm gonna go, they might say it, but they might still want to be Kanye for all you know. And you like, man, this dude 35 talking about his rap album coming out. So are y'all really willing to see what guys, because I'm just being real, we tend to be the earners of things. So we could take on a younger lady and say, all right, cool, I'm gonna do this. But for y'all, you know what I mean? You got to be up in the upper echelon of income to really take on a young as a cougar and say you gonna take care of this young man, because he in his mind, all right. Because look, right? Because look, in his mind, yeah, I got older lady. Yo, I'm done. Shit, I ain't working. I ain't doing nothing because I'm about to drive her. Because look, when I was a young boy and I had mine, bro, I was driving her Mercedes everywhere, bro. I was like, oh, word, okay, she gonna go to work. Let me drive the Benz. I was everywhere. True that. And I got from her. And that's true. And I get that.
Crazy that it's odd that you say that because I've dated younger and I've dated older.
Right.
But I found, and it could be the generation, right? So I'm talking about older millennials, right? Mm-hmm. So with that, the individual that I dated that was much younger than me was the most mature person that I dated.
He approached you or you approached him?
He approached me because I was young.
All right.
I look young.
Hey, black don't crack, man. Y'all beautiful.
I look young for my age.
Yeah.
So like he had his own carpentry business.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Jamaican, so they're a little bit.
But shout it out. Yeah. Hey, we do it. Yeah.
But when I dated someone who was older, it was a competition.
Okay.
When it came to education, finance,
and
those types of things. It was how you make this much? Oh shoot, how you make this much money?
Right.
And I make this much money, but I have this degree, this degree, this
Mm.
degree.
Yeah.
So it was like it was more of a power struggle.
Mm.
You know what I mean? When it came to
Right.
finances,
Okay.
because men like our age or older, they are raised a certain way that the man should make
Right.
more money, and when they don't, it's a competition. For me, it was a competition.
Yeah.
For me too. Don't worry.
So let me ask y'all this then. So why wasn't the guy? Why wasn't he? Because again, y'all might disagree. The older one. So in that competitive situation, because in my mind, I could be chauvinistic a little bit here. In my mind, I feel like we can, just being real, we can always out earn y'all just based on the powers that be. They willing to put us in that position, even as black men, that they not willing to put y'all in, whether it be white women or black women. So we always. So how was he competing? What was he lacking? Why he didn't say, you know what? Let me just speed by and move on. You know what I mean?
He had a degree,
Mhm.
and to me, I felt as though his position was fulfilling, right?
Right.
Because I'm not looking at what you're earning; is what you're doing. So it was. So I have a job that I've been doing for some years. I've been doing what I like, not massage, but I do housing.
Okay.
I've been doing that for 28 years.
Okay.
And so because I've been doing it, I earn my money.
Right. Nice.
So for him, it was, so when we first met, I'm like, okay, on the side, I do massage therapy. So now I have my day job and my massage therapy.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my entrepreneurship stuff. You know what I mean? I'm doing events and all that kind of stuff. So now he's like, well, I'm going to be a massage therapist.
Oh, no, not yeah. See, right, yeah. See, I don't get that part. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Because now he's looking at what I'm making, but you're not
Right.
looking at what I'm doing to make what I'm
Right.
So then it's like I have this idea because I do like teas and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna open a tea bar.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, do a dry tea bar, right? So that's the path that I'm on. So then he takes a class.
Right.
So then he takes a class
Right.
to be an herbalist.
Wow.
So like, yes.
Yeah, he wasn't competing. He was just copying you. Like, you know what? She making. I'm gonna just make it too. I'm gonna just do the same thing. That wasn't the Jamaican though.
No.
See? No, I'm trying to tell you. Come on now. Y'all already know.
You know what? I think that this is something that we don't think about. So I remember when I was about 22, I was working and I was visiting this school. It was an alternative school. I had a kid that went there. So there was this teacher there. She was like 40, right? And so she was kind of sweet on me a little bit, but she was 40. I'm 22, you're 40. Like, you're like a grandma.
All right.
I'm just trying to go to the club. I'm about a year in to get in the club legitimately. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about no 40-year-old. But anyway, and she was a good looking lady, but she was just 40.
Right.
So I remember 20 years later, I saw her. Now I am 43. She is now 60. And I remember seeing her and all grade up, which, she's 60, but she was on a cane. She was
wow.
And I was just like, what if I had committed to that?
Right. Oh, wow.
So I think there's a flip side to these stories right here when we date. Like, that's why I wouldn't date anybody way younger than me, because I'm getting older, and so things are not going to always be as they should. Are you going to have the patience to work with me through that part? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if it's a woman, like if it's a mature woman, probably, but I wouldn't want to put no young person in that position where you got to make sure I get my diabetes medicine.
Right.
Videos. So I think that when we go older, especially when we go, if we're dating younger, at our age, I think that's something to consider all the time.
Right.
They go, oh, well, okay, I'm going to let her go and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think we think about those things as we get older.
Right.
And like that guy you said, who's in great shape.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Miami. He's doing whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Doing, but at some point, 60 going to become 70.
They got to slow down. Yeah, they got to slow
and
down.
he ain't going to be. He's going to cop him a little 35.
Hummer. Right.
She's going to be just waiting on him to die.
Yeah.
She'll be waiting on him to die to get in the bike.
Right. That's why I say going to cash in.
So, but that means he getting what he need too, though, because he wanna be out there with that on his own. So now, see, you're a man of high moral character, which is good. Now, hold on. You got guys that might be like, oh, see, she passing out at her 60, and I'm young enough to still be out there, but I'm here to get my check. So they might be like that's cool for them. You feel me? Because they like, hey, that means So
if that's an understanding, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to put anybody in a position like that. So
right. And that's not me. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying I'm trying to get my check. No.
Look, I give you a prime example when I had my hip replacement a couple years ago. Now imagine me having a 30-year-old woman and she has to literally wipe my ass.
Yeah. Nope.
Because I can't turn.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Right. No.
Can you imagine that? So I have to be with somebody in my area.
Yeah, true that. Oh yeah.
I'm old enough, mature enough to understand that. I have to now do these things.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hate the fuck out of it, but I'm gonna do it.
Right. Yeah.
But so I'm just thinking about stuff like that. Like,
yeah, you right.
What
You
the
right.
hell?
Yeah.
So question: what have you learned from anyone you dated that's been older than you? What's been a valuable lesson you learned from that person, or something you carry with you to this day?
Dating somebody older, I will say, just
that could be good or bad.
I will say the good part would be they teach you a lot of things that you're not privy to right at that moment because they have, looks like they time travel. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of like they set up this education that you need that you probably wouldn't have received if you didn't date somebody. You learn a lot of things. It could be small things, As far as an older man dating a younger woman, she might be talking about the club and she want to wear this and she want to wear that. He's going to teach her the class and elegance and how to carry herself, stuff like that. So older men are graceful when it comes to that part of it.
Right.
I guess the negative part of that could be, they thinking that they still got everything and everything still works the way it should. And it's like,
well, in 2026, things should still probably work. Today, right?
Well, depending on their number.
They have things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got the Superman type pills,
Things, but
it's not the same, right?
Psychological mind that is still the same as if they were 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, that's awesome.
Right.
What about you, Peter? What's a valuable lesson you learned from dating someone older?
A valuable lesson that I learned, I would say, is a relative isn't family.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
That's good.
Yeah.
A relative isn't family, and also the importance of who I am as a Black woman.
Wow, nice. Yeah, nice.
Black man.
Oh man.
Mature in age and mind.
Yeah, even though he was in competition with me, but
it was him.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he had some good.
Wow. Right. Yeah, he had great qualities. Yeah. He knew what to say. Yeah, that's good. Right.
So he helped my bookshelf.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing.
That is a great thing. Oh man, right. Right. Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
You read all and you imagine everything, but don't consume somebody else's life. Like,
but the crazy thing is, though, you still blessed him though, because although you saw it as him copying or competing, in a way you helped him become more of a hustler and go getter because him pursuing that, you know what I mean. So y'all basically got what y'all needed, and if you go to God route. Yeah, if you go to God route, he probably, you know what I'm saying? God put you in his life for that reason, and then you got him for that reason. So, yeah. So that's pretty good.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
My sisters they've all been married.
Okay.
2 of them husbands. Well, shit, all 3 of them did.
Oh.
All 3 of the husbands. But my one sister passed away too. But they all married 15 to 20. And I did a damn South thing too.
Yeah. Wow.
But like old niggas, I'm like, shit is gonna die. Like,
damn. Dude.
Like when it happened.
Right. Yeah. Sheesh.
But I don't know if it was more so. I think it's probably a little bit of both. I think it was them wanting a younger woman and then them needing that father figure too. But I just feel like when you have that big of an age gap, like none of those marriages were smooth.
Wow.
And they all appear to be controlling. On the part of the man.
Yeah.
And then when you're dealing with an older man's insecurities, that's probably worse than dealing with from a younger dude.
Right. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
They're stuck in their ways and their thought process isn't going to change. So, I mean, there's so many variables, things that you have to kind of think about if you decide to go into that big of an age gap.
Yeah.
That's a big age gap, like 20,
Yeah.
15 to 20 years
Absolutely.
is a lot. That's why I was so really wanted to have your sister and her husband here to get that
Wow.
from there. But we'll double back. We'll double back.
Yeah, nice.
Hold on, Mark.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I cut you off.
Oh no. What's next? You got me on? No. We rolling.
Well, the question that the lady answered.
Right.
What's
Wow.
the biggest lesson you've learned?
Yeah.
From either dating younger or older.
Okay. Well, I'll stick with older because I don't know what I learned from younger. Because that when you said about controlling it and stuff, it was probably about that for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, you know what, I need somebody I could just groom. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna make the kind of woman that I want. You know, and that was the mindset. You know what I'm saying? And most men who do that probably, and they probably would never admit it, that probably is the mindset because you know what I'm saying? You're like, you know what? I get tired of whatever. But anyway, going to the other side of it. I think she just taught me the values of hard work, and you know what I mean, and more being a.
You already know the value of hard work.
Yeah, but I was young, so I was trying to party and drive that Benz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But also, that, and she already was established with kids, so she kind of taught me the family side of it and not running, because you know I had kids young too. Yeah. So you know what I mean. So yeah, that kind of. Yeah,
so dating older, and then they have children close to your age. Does anybody experience that, or like maybe a little younger than you?
Yeah.
No, you deal with. So what was that like? Like, so how old were you at the time, and how old were his children?
His oldest child was 38.
Wow.
Damn, he had gray hair. She had gray hair.
Yeah.
His son was 38, and I was 40. What? 48. Yeah. So it was a 10-year.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was pretty close. You know.
Yeah. Wow.
But.
Was it weird ever, like being around if you were around the children like that?
No, I was around them all the time. It wasn't weird at all, actually.
Yeah.
They were very respectful. His children felt as though I was the best thing that ever happened to
them.
Wow. So it was, and I'm not just saying it because you know, I'm saying
because you're the best thing,
right? But no, they're like, even now, like they'll text me and be like, I remember everything that you did.
Wow.
You know, so
that's
he ain't had been as good as you since you stepped off. Sounds
wow.
Wow.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. They were nice. They were, you know, welcoming. Like they would celebrate my birthday. They could
take you up to have a drink.
Yeah.
People would job.
Would bring me bottled wine or whatever. Like, cool. They were good.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever felt out of place, like when you're with the older person? Say if you or the younger person, if you're in an environment where there's all these young people and your old ass is in there, or vice versa, your age with a bunch of old heads and you're younger. Have you guys ever experienced that? Yeah. Talk about that. How is that kind of reality different?
So the person that I dated that was older, you know, we go to several events and they're like, oh, he's got this young chick on the side. Now what's that about? So people look at you like, he must have paid.
Especially the women, huh?
Oh yeah.
Not the men. Right, I was about to say that. Not the men. They was like, woo, let me holler at my boy. What you did? Where her friends at?
He must have gave this. He must have
that is an assumption.
Yeah.
Eastern Stars hated you when you went to Eastern Stars
yeah.
He was just talking to Gladys last
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody else deal with an awkward moment dating younger or older?
You know what? So mine was flipped. The young lady I dated, her mom was close to my age. And as a man, you know, I'm thinking PH vibes. Don't look at me different. You know what I'm saying? PH vibes where I'm like, ooh, mom and daughter. You know what I mean? But oh yeah. Because she had her young. So yeah. She was a teen mom. And then like one of y'all said earlier, she said to me when we were out to dinner, she was like, I think she like you older men because she's looking for that dad connection.
That's
so
what the mom said to you?
Yeah, because the guy she talked to before me, he was my age as well. Well, he was a little older than me. So yeah. Which I saw him one time in a Wawa. It was crazy while I was talking to her. Yeah, it was wild. But yeah, so yeah, but going out, it wasn't, I think
well, people would stare at y'all like Because you don't look old. You look. I'm sure you look.
I
young,
know.
like,
So
you
yeah,
too,
I
you can
appreciate
pull
it.
it off a little bit.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I was cool because then again, I wasn't even looking at or thinking about what people were thinking.
Yeah.
For guys, for us, it's a little bit different because we like, you know what? To all the other dudes, because let's just be real, a lot of times guys not trying to really impress women. We do stuff to impress other guys, and then it just women are a byproduct of that impression. Because when you lifting weights, you out lifting the next dude. You know a woman gun, you're gonna talk to women, period. So you like, oh yeah, look at my guns. You know what I mean? That dude like, yo, what you doing in the gym? Most women ain't saying to a guy, what you benching? What you doing in the gym? So, you know what I mean? For me, I'm looking like I feel good because you know what I mean, I'm with her. And he's right. And these guys like, whoa, what he do that? You know, and then if I went to a party with these young girls, bro, yeah. And then going to a party with young girls, I'm looking like, oh wow. If I pull this one, I felt like Superman in that joint, like, yeah, see that? yeah, bro. I was like, oh, so
Wow.
yeah.
Any awkwardness out on the dating with the older or the younger person? Whoever wanted to jump in.
Right.
You ever been in a place where you felt out of place?
Yeah.
You wanted,
Wow.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Man, right.
I'm not saying any names, though.
Yeah.
I dated somebody who was
That's amazing. It's fun.
who was a DJ.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's a DJ. What?
Was you spending old school?
Oh, stop playing.
He was younger. So,
Oh, that was the younger guy. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was a DJ, and I always would want me to go to the event.
Huh.
You know, because you don't support if you can't date.
Right.
You don't go if you don't.
He
Go
said right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you gotta sit in the little thing, and it's like all like, and it would be. I just
What was the song that was popular then? I'm trying to get the time from here. Well, do you remember something that he played the crowd wanted they would get to dance floor?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Swag is her.
Oh man,
No,
right.
no, not that old. I'm trying to think. Who was? I don't remember. Like that old, like
Did the music
like,
get on your nerves?
Yeah, like Rick Ross.
Oh, okay.
Rick Ross.
This was a young
Rose got on your nerves?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Well, because you know I love Rose. What?
like Rick Ross and Lord and all that kind of stuff. So I did definitely feel out of place. And when I really realized that this was not for me, we went to New Orleans, and he wanted to be on Bourbon Street the whole time.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, I want.
You're done.
We're going to Bourbon Street every night. I'm like, I just want to go to Treme. I want to go to the art district. I want to see a second line. I want to go to the mansions. Like I want to go to, Louis Armstrong Center. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to do. But once we would spend the whole week on Bourbon Street, I was done.
Right. And that right there is why I came up to my, up to my own. Because then I was just like, you know what? It's fun and it's cool trying to groom or when it's older, whatever. But to now be in a position, where I'm at with my own, it's kind of like, whatever I want to do, we could do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in our relationship where if we want to go to the younger vibe, we could do that. If we want to go to the, the more laid back vibe, we could do that. So yeah.
So we know what happens most of the time when we date somebody our age or younger. Sometimes we come in with baggage, right? So you guys are older, have the older people still have baggage and stuff they were working through, and you're like, what the hell? Like why are you still?
Yes, heavy.
Did you kind of experience that kind of baggage from an older person?
Always.
Yeah.
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 Like, oh hell no, I can't.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't take it. Right.
I could get this from
I'm
a
good.
35-year-old.
Yeah.
When they start talking about, all of their assets that they have with the other person that they used to be married to, and they're still trying to go through this court system or this, splitting this down the middle. And yeah, that's a financial thing. However, it is also an emotional tie as well. Yeah. Because you build something with somebody, regardless if it's financial, and if it's over a long period of time. With older people, they normally have been married for some, once or twice or for some time. So it makes that is like, oh, okay, this is going to be a little bit too much that I can deal with because I don't want to get in the middle of that. You know what I mean? And I understand it has to be handled, but I ain't trying to have nobody calling my phone. Talking to
Dang, the one who called you?
just saying, you know what I mean? Once people,
Yeah, it's crazy.
the other side keeps game, regardless if they're divorced or not, and they find us a younger woman, they feel threatened.
It's worse.
Like,
yeah.
Wait a minute.
So you think it was? Do you think them feeling threatened was more about your age than if you just been his age?
Well, that social media plays a part in this because now people go
Mm-hmm.
and look you up if they got your last name.
Oh yeah,
right.
Where you live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people really do hunt and try to figure out what the situation is, regardless if they know the truth or not.
Right.
They will hunt and find you.
Mm.
Wow.
They'll be surprised, but they will try to hunt and find you.
Yeah.
So it's tough because
everything is so accessible now.
I know.
You can't really ask anything.
you can't.
Nope.
You find out in the back end, like, dang, they don't hold on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Anybody else? Your older partner had a lot of baggage, or they just stable and good to go?
That's the wish.
Yeah.
You kind of come into it.
Yeah. Well, mine had baggage, because she just came out of divorce and was dating a younger guy, younger than me, and he thought that they were still messing around, so he did some crazy stuff. And then when I came into it, it was still lingering. So yeah. So it was a little dangerous.
Oh,
yeah. Because they were North Philly people, and not saying nothing wrong with y'all, you know what I mean? But y'all know how y'all know how y'all. Yeah, but yeah. But so. Yeah, it was some. Nah. Yeah, see, look, don't be looking nobody up. Yeah, nah. Oh man. Right, yeah, nah. Yeah, but yeah. It was crazy stuff, but thank God I grew past it.
That's
yeah.
There's always that long connection. There's always that thin line that connection that's still there, and it's hard to when you date somebody at an older age.
Yeah,
a lot of times they still have a lot of stuff going on because they have built so much over the years with whatever it may be, their kids, their finances, their their spouses, their ex-spouses, whatever the case may be. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that they're tied to that they're trying to get out of it or trying to get away from it, but it takes a long time to separate yourself from people emotionally, physically,
property,
yeah. And people just don't let go sometimes. The other person, so you like, ooh, I'm dating this person, and these people keep popping up. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's amazing how people be married for 25, 30 years, and then they get a divorce, and then they right back in the game.
Yeah.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe a little bit, and let everybody try to heal. Like when I was luckily I've only had a couple of adult relationships, and it's been the longest one I've been in. But the ones I think when I was younger, and we Martin, you making a test of this when you're young, when you lose a girl, that you just trying to replace her with the next one.
Yep.
So there's no thought about healing her, whatever you did and messed up, and how you might what your role was.
True that.
Relationship coming to an end. And I can imagine if I got a divorce tomorrow and I was completely single, I ain't dating. I don't want to talk to them. Leave me alone.
Oh man, right.
Leave me alone. Like I don't want to be bothered with nobody for a minute.
True that.
Yeah. So I understand how many get caught up in prostitute rings.
Oh man, it's true. It's true because now you don't want the look. Because you don't want the emotional connection, but we need what we need. Take this $100. Yeah, oh man, and I'm out. Yeah, well, $100 a little low though. You gotta get duck. Yeah.
But man. So listen, to anybody out there who's dating older or younger, I say, do what makes you happy, but I also say there's so many things that come with that older and younger, and like I say, everything from finances to health. To that baggage, those grown children, things that we don't necessarily consider when we meet somebody, and they just physically are everything we want them to be, and they talking good to us, like
oh man, right?
Shit, she sounds great. Or he, so mature, this little gray beard, and
oh man,
and then you find out
he's not gonna do that. He would never do that.
Right?
6 months later, you find out he's on all his medication.
Oh man, right. Taking nitrates and the Superman pill, all that. Oh man.
What they'll
yeah.
Like you said earlier, we'll fake it till we make it.
Oh man, yeah.
One thing people can do is take a crappy situation look like it's sweet.
Oh man, right. Yeah.
For real. We be out here bad. Know it.
Yeah, like my man be at Home Depot and like, yo, look at my kitchen. Then walk out and it's Home Depot. Yeah.
Oh, the video like it was in his house.
Oh yeah, he was like, yo, y'all see my kitchen? Look at this $1,000 stove right here, $3,000 fridge. Show me what's in it before I open it. Then the video done, he walk away. So people, I'm like, damn, bro, you crazy. But you know what though, E? So we didn't touch on. You know who had the biggest problem with my situations? Both of them, my mom, because she was like, "You dating somebody that young, I'm gonna kill you." Then she was like, "You dating somebody that I'm gonna kill you." Sound like that, and Dad just looking like my pops was just like, "Huh, that's my son. I mean, what would do?" But power to him if he can make it work. Nah, they absolutely love it. I get it. Yeah.
All right, I want to end on this right here, and I have my thoughts about this, but I'll go last. Ladies, do you consider yourself more than the average guy? Do you consider yourself more emotionally mature than the average man walking? Guys you run into daily or that you dated, have you been an emotionally mature person in a relationship, or have you met that guy who just was like his emotional intelligence was like through the roof?
Now I'm here with her, so it's gonna be tough.
Hard to act right now. She's at the right now. So whatever you talking about, you're going backwards anyway.
I know, right? let me be very kind. So, because you guys heard me being raised by, my dad, so that emotional detachment was a detachment because men normally did not present that in that generation. But meeting,
how old is your father?
My dad is 72.
Oh yeah, that's that generation.
Yep. Some boomers, them boomers.
So meeting my fiance, he definitely brought a whole different perspective to relationship that I've never seen.
Okay.
And it's just like, wow, there are men that can be men that I could be submissive to, but have that emotional connection with, that he demands it. So I understand that, this is a communication, this is the relationship, this is the building blocks of our true relationship, marriage, whatever that, is. So, yeah, I didn't come, he has a stronger part of that. He has the more emotional tie to that. And it's not to say like, oh, he's this old crybaby, always whines about this, always complains about that. No, he just presents it in the way for me to understand and digest, and then take it like, okay, these are the feedback. I need to understand how to deal with that. A lot of people don't challenge you in that perspective. A lot of times people bump heads because they don't know how to take that feedback and turn it around into positivity and growth. So my other half is the emotional.
But the awesome part is you are able to receive that.
Yeah.
You give it to you and beat you with it, you just never get it.
Yeah.
So kudos to you. And
true that.
Kudos to you on that. The background too. Home buzzing. Jesus Christ.
See,
have you the background is throwing everything. Then she keeps talking. Don't say nothing. We pick you up on the mic, man. The men you ran into. Have you been the most emotionally intelligent person in a relationship? So have you met somebody who was equally or even more in depth than you were?
Oh yeah.
You have been, or you ran into.
I've run into.
Okay.
Even the older guy I was talking about. I'm a hothead. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh wow! Wow.
I'm hot and cold.
Okay.
So
that's Sussex County.
I'm cool when I'm cool. Like, let me be cool. But once I go, I go.
Yeah.
And so I would say, I think we had started dating around the pandemic, and I will be honest and say that I was not a good communicator.
Wow.
No.
You both admit that because were they great communicators.
Yeah.
I was
not a good communicator.
Wow.
Like, you piss me off. Like, I'm not saying anything to you.
Right.
Like, you won't hear from me. Like, I freeze you out. I won't say anything. And then when I do,
that's worse.
Right, man.
And then when I do say something, it's going to be too much. But something that I learned from him was, and that I've I've taken through these years, these last 6 years or so, is to make sure I'm hearing what the person is saying.
Right.
Nice.
Before I respond.
Right.
So
Right.
you know,
Right.
okay, are you hearing? Am I hearing what you're saying? And then that allows me to regulate my emotions, and it allows me to respond in a way.
Talk. I'm hearing the words you use.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
I recognize
that's
that.
good. Right. That's good.
Go ahead, my bad.
I'm telling you, $50 copay, it works. It's worth it. But even with it, like I learned to hear what someone's saying. So over these years, I would say that yes, I met someone that had a higher emotional IQ than I have. But now that I've learned from that, I'm at a better place emotionally.
Okay.
Wow.
Good
Yeah. So he pulled that out. He made you a better communicator, or I shouldn't say. Oh, okay. Cool.
Definitely
That's decent.
Better.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was married.
That's important. Oh wow.
We were married for 17 years.
Oh wow.
How old were you?
Really?
Well, we didn't get married until I was 23, but we were together when I was 18. So by the time I was
wow.
Yeah, when I was 18.
Yeah.
So
you should be buck wild out here, I would think.
But I don't know how to be a wife.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to like. It's like, oh, you like me, I like you. We're in a relationship. I don't know how to like date or anything like that because I started so young.
Yeah.
But so when I was married, it was like a lot of arguing and all that kind of stuff because we were young and we didn't know each other, know any better. But now that I've learned this, like you can't even raise your voice like 2 octaves. You're yelling at me at this point.
She recognized me.
No, we can't have a conversation.
So, being that you got, tell the people this. Being that you got married so young, what would you say to two people that are 21, 22 about to get married? Would you say,
don't do it?
What was your advice?
My advice is ironic because I talked to my daughter-in-law the other day and we were talking about it, and I told her even though we started life early, like with children and stuff like that, it was too young. 23 was too young.
Nice.
Even though I had children, it was, and I wanted to have a family. It was just too young for me to be married.
Right.
I didn't know how to be a wife. He didn't know how to be a
husband.
Right. Did y'all come from 2-parent homes? Either one.
He did.
He did. Okay. So he had some idea.
Yeah. He had all of his aunts are married. All of his mom's married. His grandma, like he comes from a family
of marriage. Yeah, that's a big deal.
A big deal.
Okay.
You know, so he came from that. And though my parents weren't together, my bonus dad and my bonus dad never left my life.
Okay.
So I had Mel. So it was like he had the influence I didn't, and it was like so we didn't know how to communicate. He was from they're from Sussex County, so it was like even though people don't think it's the South, they still have that Southern
sensibility.
They
do,
right?
Yeah, they have that Southern thing how marriage is supposed to work.
Okay.
You know, and that's how he thought it was supposed to be. No, you do what I say when I say it.
Wow. Right? Yeah, that's all he knew. Yeah, that's all he knew. Yeah.
I would say wait it out.
Yeah.
Wait it out because you're going to grow and you're going to become a different person, and that's what happened to us. We grew into two different individuals.
Right.
Who we were at 18 and 19
right.
wasn't who we were
that ain't who you
38.
Right. Definitely who you are now.
That is the thing about getting married young. You have so much more growing to do. You don't know who you're gonna become. Trying to become something
right though.
Else.
Yeah.
Let me comment. Brandy, I'm sorry, you Brandy Durgan. I said that right? Yeah. Older people have more emotional and mental baggage than younger people. Wow. There are certain ways that like flexibility. I can believe that.
Yeah. Definitely flex. Yeah.
Women are the same, but old black dudes.
Oh man. Yeah, they got pride.
Yeah.
Oh man. You changed nothing
on. For 7 years.
And that's it. Yeah.
Don't go to the doctor.
Right. You just got roll. Oh man.
I die for it.
Oh man. Yep. No colonoscopy, none of that. Right. Yep. Nah.
So yeah, good compliment.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, flipping the same question, right? It's say it one more time.
So have you dated anybody with more emotional intelligence?
You know what?
Always been that person that brought.
Sheesh, that's tough. and I don't want to make it seem like I'm, I think too highly of myself or whatever the case might be. But remember in the beginning, I was telling y'all I had somebody that kind of pushed me along, so to speak, when I was a kid. And unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I shouldn't have been in that position. And but they were more like, she was like, nah, you need to be like this, and this the kind of man you want to be. So then when I flipped that to talking to people, whether it be another older woman who had a bruise, and I'm not saying that wrong, abuse and bruises. I think that I was telling her what I learned from the other person without saying the other person, but just the things that were put into me. And so, you would see light bulbs almost where she was like, so every time I had a relationship, it made it tough because I could express myself real easily. And the other person would be like, it's kind of tough for them to do the same. You know what I mean? They're like, dang, man, you keep on telling me this or saying what you want and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but how else do you convey to somebody how you want to be treated and how, what I'm saying, and vice versa. So you're arguing me because you're not telling me how you want to be treated. So I'm treating you how I'm going to treat you. And you're not saying nothing, but I'm telling you how I want to be treated. And you're like, you mad about that too. And I'm like, yeah, nah, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah. But now things are great. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's evenly yoked type of thing. So yeah. Two of them, my yeah. But yeah.
I know this marriage gonna work. Two houses are working.
Yeah.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, but I mean, we probably don't go all the time because some people like to watch football. But no. I'm playing. I'm messing with her because it's me. But yeah, nah. So, but we get there.
I think so. For me, as far as emotional intelligence, I think that we've grown.
Okay. Yeah.
Able to communicate in a way that, because I used to get mad and then I yell and scream and curse. Right?
Wow. Yeah. I did that. Yeah.
Because I used to feel like, all right, just let me be, and you keep pushing me.
Right.
Because I don't want to be that person.
Right.
But I don't know how else to get you up off me. So but now one of the things I've learned, this is hilarious, right? I feel like compared to how I used to be, I'm low key like a punk. I just be like, all right, okay. Like I don't know if she knows about. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Like I just don't even want to.
Right.
As less as possible.
Yeah.
I don't even want to engage in some kind of major back and forth.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like I just want peace.
Yeah.
I don't want no troubles. I want to have me a drink. I want to smoke a cigar. I want to sneak out in the garage. I want to play my little old school.
Yeah.
I want to play a little ball with my boys. Sometimes.
Right.
No trouble. So,
yeah.
But I've learned how to navigate because women are tricky.
Yeah.
Even when you are, I spend times where I'm agreeing with you,
and it's still.
No. I said, no, it's okay. You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these women are crazy.
Yeah, because they mad now. Now they mad. What, you agree with me? What you hiding? Why you agree? Yeah.
So I'm going to say it takes a certain amount of emotional intelligence.
It does.
Disengage.
Right.
Try to disengage.
Yeah.
When you're trying, sometimes you
right.
You want to pull it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I think when you get a certain age, you just want peace.
Right.
And I want to laugh and I want to have a good time.
Yeah.
Life is hard enough out there, so I don't want to be in here. Yeah. Life is hard.
So as I pursue that, right, that mentality, did you feel any buildup of rage, or not even rage, but animosity? Because now you're kind of quieting yourself because you know what I'm saying,
for the sake of peace.
Yeah. But then later, do you feel like, but damn, man, now decision that you might have held back on, something happened that you're like, see. But then you might not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Are you like?
I'm not necessarily I told you so type. I'll just let you rest in your bad choice. As long as I know you know.
Right.
And I feel good.
Right.
I gotta say that.
Okay.
Unless you're rapping that. But no. What were you saying? Do I?
No. You go. Yeah. Do you feel like
resentment because if I'm feeling resentment, then I'm angry about whatever it was still.
Yeah.
And I'm holding on to that. I can let it go.
Okay.
I can let it go.
Right.
Now I have a very low tolerance for bullshit like outside.
Yeah. Okay.
But in here, like in the workworkplace and stuff like that, I've dealt with people that not it's on. But like in my home, I
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, you
Okay.
good, I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's.
So you're not looking in the mirror like, damn, why you ain't say nothing like?
Nah, because I pretty much, if I'm gonna say it, I'm
You gonna just get it.
I got to say it.
All right, got you.
And I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
be rude with the mouth. So
yeah. Right.
Like and when
That's
I was
good.
younger, when we was young in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was terrible.
You just going.
Shit, I would say.
Shoo.
And then and I'm always big on coming back saying apologizing too.
I mean, but
Like,
we
if
are.
I,
Yeah.
Like if I cross the line, I'm definitely like, you know what? I shouldn't have. My bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
we kind of do that, right? We say.
Yeah, I'm quick to say, if I fuck up, I fuck up because I'm human. So this is what happens. I
Yeah.
just need that same thing in return.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's not always afforded.
Right.
You have a hard
Right.
time saying
Very much so, right? Yeah, that's
and
true.
Start with an S. It's just like use your vocabulary.
Uh-huh. I
But
I'm sorry.
So,
Still,
yeah.
even on air, I'm sorry.
All right, let's go before we get in trouble.
Right.
Listen, y'all. First and foremost, Anita, thank you for driving down here.
Yeah,
Thank
salute.
you for bringing the Bellevue.
Yeah.
Dash out.
Oh man.
Matt, before I go, you guys,
Oh yeah, you already know.
Man, I
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all so much.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
I was like, I
Yeah.
guess I gotta wait my turn.
You was like, I was trying to save her to drive. She's like,
Right,
"No,
right,
I'm
right.
better in person." I was like,
Yeah.
I told you.
Yes.
I told Silla, can you buy a chair today when you go to Walmart? Chair. Nah, we good. I need to get them chairs. So it worked out. But listen,
Yeah.
thank you all.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate
Yes, sir.
y'all, man.
Yeah.
Listen, please like, subscribe, and share All Things Steel Country Podcast. I appreciate y'all support, man. Tomorrow you can check out this show on Spotify, iHeart Radio, and Amazon Music. They'll be uploaded tomorrow. In the time being, go back and check us out on YouTube and Facebook. I love you guys. See you guys in 2 weeks. Peace.
Straight out the South, Arkansas, where the talk is real and the vibe is raw. This South got something to say. No filters, no faking, just the truth. How